Hello everybody and welcome back to the Marketing for Learning podcast. It's Hannah here with you today and I want to talk to you about a topic that's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit, and that's competency versus completion. I feel like we have gone back in time and suddenly we all seem absolutely A-OK with completions. They completed it, so our job's done. They did the learning, so we're done, we can move on. You and I both know that completion rates aren't the pinnacle of L&D excellence. If we really care about the job we're doing, and we really care about our target audience, surely we want them to be competent, at the very least, after they've finished our training, our learning intervention, whatever that might look like. Surely we want more than just saying, yep, the box is ticked. And again, it won't surprise you. I think a marketing mindset can really help L&D take themselves away from this obsession with completion rates. So you might be thinking, well, Ham, what on earth has marketing got to do with actual learning outputs? Surely we're just talking about promotion. And actually, if you've listened to this podcast, and what are we on now, like episode 68 or something? If you've listened to this podcast for long enough, you know that marketing's a lot more than just promotion and advertising. If you are thinking about marketing and with a marketing mindset from the very, very start of your learning projects, you will be doing one thing, and that's championing your audience and answering the what's in it for me for them. And by doing that, by having that in mind, surely we will be thinking beyond completion rates. Nobody was ever happy because they completed a leadership training course. Nobody was ever happy because they ticked the box on the project management exercise and they've said, yep, I did 15 hours of training on project management. No, they're happy because they are a better leader. They find it easier to maybe have difficult conversations after completing your training. They know how to manage their teams better after completing training. Maybe they can manage their projects better. Maybe they're better at planning. Maybe better at scheduling their time after completing your training. The completing the training bit is not the end goal. The completing the training bit is the tool, the catalyst to getting them towards their end goal. And marketers think like that. Day in, day out, we're thinking about how our product or our services can help our target audience. Think about maths. I don't care if you sign up for the Marketing for Learning Masterclass. That isn't my end goal. My end goal when people are signing up for our masterclass is that I'm helping you understand how you can use marketing in your organisations to increase learner engagement, get more people involved, help change the lives of the people that are taking your learning interventions. That's what I care about. I love my job and I love this industry because I genuinely see the impact that we have on people. So I don't care. My goal isn't primarily getting people to sign up for that training course. The goal is beyond that. The goal is how we can help you help yourselves. Let's look at another example. Let's think about, away from learning, let's think about Apple. You know, they're my favourite example to use. The people in store, they're salespeople. They're much more likely to be talking to you about the features of the latest iPhone, MacBook, whatever it is you're in Apple to purchase. They will get you to hold the phone. Look, it really fits in your hand nicely. Isn't it really light? Oh, it's titanium. Oh, look, it won't break if you drop it. Or maybe if it's a MacBook, look how easy it fits into your bag. All of that stuff, the features. When you look at Apple's marketing, it's much more about the benefits. It's much more about how it makes you feel. Why you should pick an Apple product over an Android product. Why Apple is better than Samsung. They don't say it overtly, but that's what their marketing makes us think. It's idealistic. I want it. Maybe it's because of a status symbol. Maybe it's because of a celebrity endorsement. They're selling you a dream with marketing, because in their marketing, they are more concerned with what you are going to do with their products. I have seen MacBook adverts about creating like the best videos in the world, and actually the software they're using isn't an Apple software. But the technology and the hardware is strong enough to deal with this really phenomenal software. They're selling you the possibilities that are made available after using their product. And that's the way we should be approaching our learning offering. Of course, we need to be aware of completion rates. But you can have 100% completion rate and a very, very, very low competency rate in your organisation. I've seen there's a video going around on TikTok again. It's actually a Toy Story meme. I won't get into it. But it's taken the mick about how people quickly click through e-learning because we just need to get to the end to do the quiz to say we've done it. Completed, done. Have they learnt anything? No. We should be aware of completions, just as Apple are aware of their sales. And if sales dropped, they'd get in a lot of trouble, as with the marketing team. But we need to think beyond that. We need to think beyond the completion rate. What are they doing with it? How are they applying the learning to the day job? Where's the learning transfer thought gone? Adopting a marketing mindset, thinking about that long term, thinking about those benefits, that end goal of learning, keeping that in mind will get you much further, will help you create much better impact. And I know everyone I've spoken to about completion rates recently, I know they don't really think that's the pinnacle of excellence. I know they don't think that's what they should be aiming for. But we've kind of just sat back and gone, oh, it's good enough. Because nobody's asking us to do that one step further. Often we talk at Mass about how L&D aren't very commercially aware. We aren't very commercially focused. We don't really think about the impact on the bottom line of our organisations. We don't think about the ROI of what we're doing and what we're purchasing. Because nobody's asking us to. But does that mean that we should not do it? No. If we want to champion our function, champion L&D, get the seat at the table. Although I hate that phrase. If we want to do that, we have to start holding ourselves accountable and striving for that next level. It's no good just thinking about completion rates. Yes, you need people to complete it to be competent, but completion in and of itself does not mean they are competent. So just a little, maybe ranty podcast there for you. I really think it's time that L&D hold themselves to higher standards. Let's adopt a marketing mindset. Or you know what? If you're not even sold on the whole marketing for learning thing yet, and you don't want to believe it's a marketing mindset, just hold yourself to a higher standard. Think about that long-term benefit for your target audience. What would your employees, your colleagues, your learners, what are they getting out of getting involved in your learning programs? What is the long-term goal? What is the business impact of that? I think it will force us to do better, to try harder. It will absolutely throw that old, this is how we've always done it, mindset in the bin. And I think it will genuinely improve our industry so much. So there you go, just a short podcast for you guys today. If you have any questions, if you want to join in on my rant, if you have any thoughts, please do get in touch. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. But if not, I'll see you on the next podcast, guys. Bye.